Now I definitely look like a clown. I'm making more eyelashes, Clamby. No! Hi gorgeous! In today's video we are diving again in TikTok and I'm gonna be testing viral makeup products so you don't have to. On TikTok a lot of products get overhyped super easily, so we're going to see if they are worth the money. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. I'm posting videos every week. Headband on. I'm going to start with a super viral primer by e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is the Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. I have here the mini size that contains 15 milliliters, and they also have a blue version of this one that I have tried in another TikTok testing video. I decided to get the mini because I have a lot of primers to use, to test, so I thought the travel size is the best option for me. This one can even out our skin tone, and it is a clear gel primer. Okay, let's see how it works. I'm going... Ooh, it's so cute. I really like the packaging. It's very convenient. The consistency reminds me a lot the blue primer that they have. I'm going to have a picture here. It has a gel-like formula and it is a little bit thicker. So I'm going to first apply it on half of my face. And I'm going to do some close-ups to see if it changes something on the texture of my face. So even though it has a thicker consistency, it's very spreadable. It is definitely sticky. I don't know why this is so important now to have a sticky primer, because a lot of products are sticky. It's not something that I'm looking for a primer. Yes, of course I want it to make my foundation long wearing, but does it have to be sticky? For me, not. It is a little bit tightening. As I can see, it gave a glowy finish to my skin. It is still tightening on this area, my chin, and the jawline basically. I don't think it is smoothing. I can see my pores very well. On the other side that I don't have the primer, I prefer how my pores look because they are not visible. I really like the tiny packaging, and you don't take a lot of product out because of this thin opening. That is actually very well thought. And I want to apply this all over the face. And at the end of the day, I'm super curious to see if it is going to be very glowy. Let me know in the comments if you have tried lately a TikTok viral product that you really like. Do you like the other sticky primer by e.l.f.? Now I'm going to add just a tiny bit more on my enlarged pores because I'm curious if it's gonna look smoother with the foundation. And the nice thing about this primer is it's not peeling off. You can apply more if you need to. I want to see how it looks with the foundation as well, so I can say if I like it, no, if it is overhyped, no. And this one retails for $5. It contains 15 milliliters. The full size contains 24 milliliters and the price of it is $10. So if you buy 2 mini products for $10, you're going to get 30 milliliters instead of what you get in the full size. That's weird, right? So it is more affordable to buy the minis. Okay, now let's continue with the foundation, and this is the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. It's not a foundation actually. So it has vitamin C derivative. It's not actually vitamin C. I have the shade 05 and I have tried this again in my Maybelline testing video. I didn't have the chance to use it again, so I want to try it again today to give it one more try and really think about if I like it or not. So with this product we have a dropper and the consistency is liquidy, but you can see it has a lot of coverage. Why did I do that? Okay, you can see the color. So now I'm going to distribute this all over my face. Now I have foundation everywhere. Oh boy, no, my hair. So I'm taking a wet sponge and let the magic begin. This one doesn't work exactly like a skin tint. It has more coverage. It is medium to full. The color is not exactly my shade because I bought it online and I couldn't color match correctly. I'm curious if it's gonna look smooth throughout the day because the previous time that I used it was a little bit patchy, but I wasn't sure if it was a powder that I used. So today I'm going to use my favorite powder, and I know how it looks with so many products. So if it looks patchy, it is the foundation, the skin tint, not foundation. So I'm going to apply some more on this area that I have discoloration, some vibrant veins. This product has a chemical scent. On the face it's not overpowering. Let's see how my pores look now. Okay, they are not so noticeable. I wouldn't say it is something unique that I never had before with other products. About the primer, it's not terrible. I think it is overhyped, however, because it looks like any other hydrating primer from the drugstore. I don't get the hype with this one. And about the Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint, so far it is very smooth. I'm going to apply some cream products and concealer. So we're going to test it some more. It looks nice, it looks very smooth now. And for concealer I have here the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. This is so viral on TikTok and oh my god. So there is a tape all around it. I'm not sure if I can take it off, so I will just ask for the help of the audience. Αγάπη, okay, τίποτα, κατάφερα και το άνοιξα. So I found the tip of the tape. I managed to remove all of it. We have a little pump. What is the shade that I got? Okay, so this is infused with Tremella Mushroom. Okay. And what is the shade? Where is the shade? Oh, okay, I found it. So it is in vanilla and I'm hoping it's not very light. I bought this a few weeks ago. Ooh, let's see. It has a very nice consistency. I like the color. So I'm going to apply this lightly with my fingertip. Now I'm taking some with my ring finger. It's not a very convenient product to use. I always prefer doe foot applicators. And I'm also going to apply some on my face to see how they are blending together. And let's go to the under eye area. Okay, it blended very easily. I like the consistency. Now it's time to see the coverage. I can still see my discoloration here. Let's go to the other eye. And I will need to apply more in the inner part. I have blue discoloration here and a little bit of purple. So I will try to pump not a lot of product. You actually have control. If you don't press a lot, you're not gonna get a lot of product out. And now I'm taking some with my fingertip and I'm going exactly in the area that I need more coverage. The formula is very creamy and very spreadable on the eyes. I'm going to blend it a little bit with the tip of my sponge. Now I have better coverage, but I can still see some shadow there. So I'm guessing it doesn't have full coverage. If you have more intense discolorations on your eyes like me, it is better to use a color corrector. And then this concealer, it is very lightweight. Just a sec. Okay, so it is very lightweight on the eyes. I don't feel the product. Also, it doesn't give a tingling sensation. For me, this concealer is overhyped because it's not full coverage, and I have other drugstore full coverage concealers like the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Concealer, the Essence Matte Concealer, the Catrice True Skin Concealer. I am someone that I prefer not using color correctors because I just want to use one product on the eyes. And I have one more product for today's video by NYX, and this is the Wonderstick Dual Ended Face Shaping Stick. When this was released, it was sold out immediately and I couldn't buy it for a few weeks. For some reason, I didn't open this as well before starting the video. Rookie mistake. 10,000 years later and I am almost done with opening this packaging. So this is the product, and on one side we have the contouring, the other is the highlighting shade. I got the shade Universal Light, and basically this is a reformulated product. They also had it many years ago and again was very overhyped and I have never tried it. So this is the new formula, and I'm going to start with the contouring stick. It looks like a shade that can definitely work on my skin tone. I'm going directly on my cheekbone, on this side as well. It has a very nice width, so I can also use it on the sides of my nose. Oh no, this side is so difficult. I'm going to create a little circle around the tip. Now I'm going on the jawline. It's very creamy and it doesn't lift off my foundation. I love it. I really like this for bronzer contouring sticks. Now I'm applying this all over my forehead. I look like a robot. Okay, so I want to use the highlighter shade as well. I'm going on the other side, the highlighter shade. I'm going to apply this on top of the contouring. I think it is a little bit visible. It is a very nice shade for me. I really like it. And I also want to apply the creamy blush that I have for today's video, and this is by the brand Rosing. It is the Blush Divine Radiant Lip and Cheek color. I have it in the shade Heliotrope, and this was in one of my BoxyCharms. I think it was the latest. And this is how it looks. It is such a pretty shade for the lips, for the cheeks, for every day. Let's see, where is my spatula? Ta-da! I'm going to take some, and I'm also going, oops, I think I took a lot. Oh well, I love the packaging of this product. This brand is getting trending as well. It is one of the latest brands that we have in the beauty industry, and I'm going to add this on my chin. Now I definitely look like a clown. Okay, we're going to blend everything and it's gonna be very natural. I'm hoping so. I have never used this blush. I'm not certain. Is this a lot? Is this not? Okay, and now it's time to blend all of this craziness, and I'm going to use the bottom part because it is clean. I'm going to start with the blush, or maybe this is a mistake. I will continue with the contouring shade because it is the darker, and I'm blending this towards the hairline. This one needs a little bit more time to get smooth on the skin. It's not like the Rare Beauty bronzer stick or the Liss Beauty bronzer stick that I tried in a different video. I'm going on the jawline as well. I think I applied too much for the jawline. so I'm trying to blend it, and most likely I'm going to apply some concealer as well here. The blush is super cute on the cheeks. The highlighter is not very noticeable, and my foundation is not so dark today. You can definitely see that I have a highlighter though. We will see how it looks with powder on. Yeah. I really like the blush. It's so nice. And now it's time for the nose. I'm going to use the other side because it's thinner, even though I have some foundation on. Okay, it definitely contoured my nose. It is defined. So I want to apply some concealer on this area to clean it up, because I feel that the way that I have contoured, it made my lower cheek smaller, and it's not natural. It's not how my bone structure is. So I'm going to add some like this. It's very inconvenient that we don't have a doe foot applicator for the NYX concealer. Okay, now I prefer how my chin looks here and my cheekbone looks elevated. I think these concealers would be very convenient for a makeup artist to have, so you could squeeze out the products and you wouldn't have any risk of contamination when you're using them on clients. But for someone that's not a makeup artist, I don't like the packaging. I'm curious to see a close-up with my smaller mirror to really check the skin tint. Okay, the skin tint is still looking very smooth on my face. I am surprised. I hope it can stay like this, of course. I'm applying some highlighter on the face, and even though I have some foundation, it's not a lot, and I'm going to blend it with my fingertip. I have also applied some blush here by Rose Inc, and I was saying that I really love the formula of the blush, but for some reason I wasn't recording, so you can see the blush without the application. Now I'm blending the highlighter. It looks very natural. And about the blush, even though it has a balmy consistency in swatches, it's not balmy on the skin, and also you don't feel anything on your cheeks. It has a very light formula. It looks super pretty. I really like this color. And about the wonderstick, I would prefer if the contouring side was a little bit creamier. It's not like you cannot blend it or it looks patchy, but it is definitely less creamy than the Essence bronzer stick. They have a new bronzer stick that is amazing, super easy to blend. Is it overhyped? I don't think so. It looks very nice on the face, very smooth. It worked very well with the foundation, with the concealer, with the other blush. I think it's a nice product if you want to try it as well. I'm going to apply some more of the lip gloss that I have now. It is the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline in the shade 24 Bubblegum. I have swatched all of the new Lifter glosses in a video if you want to check it out. I'm going to have it in the description box, and this is from the Candy Drop collection. It's so pretty and very shiny. It goes with my headband, and I'm going to set all of the cream products, of course. We started having very sunny days in Berlin and warmer weather, and today I feel so warm with the foundation. I'm going to use the Catrice True Skin Mineral Loose Powder. This is a transparent powder. I really like it. I need to find a new favorite one because it is discontinued. And they have released another new setting powder, Catrice Cosmetics. I can't say it is the same. It's not. The skin tint didn't crease a lot. Actually, it didn't crease. That's very nice. And I'm going to set now everything with my powder, and I'm pressing lightly. Okay, now we can see the highlighter. It looks very natural. And my cream products are still noticeable even after setting. I love that. I hope they don't fade during the day. Ooh, my nose highlighter is so beaming. Don't forget the jawline and the rest of the neck. To set the eyes, I'm gonna use the Mercier translucent loose setting powder because I don't have much product for the eyes here. It is almost empty. Actually, it is empty. It is the end of an era. Mercier is also a bulletproof setting powder. It can look amazing in the summer. Very lightly, I'm blending the concealer. And now I'm setting with the powder. And now we can see that I still have the shadow here. Yeah, I'm going on the eyelid. It's not the smoothest to blend on the eyelid. And I'm setting everything. All the area. The eyelid, the brow bone, inner corner. And let's go to the left eye. The concealer now is not super creamy, but also I am filming, so maybe it's been 30 minutes since I applied the concealer. And when you're doing your makeup off camera, you're not gonna wait 30 minutes, right? And let's set this one and try to find a very soft brush for your eyes. Yay! Perfection! Everything is set. Check. Now we're going to define a little bit the brows with some drugstore products that I have here. And I'm cleaning first the brow hair. If you're doing your brows before your face makeup, you don't need to do this. And I'm going to start with the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara in the shade 2 Brownie Brows because I want to create very natural and not so defined brows. I will try because my brows are thin and sparse, and because I was doing some other videos, I lost some brow hair here. So I'm starting on the arch. And then I'm going towards the tail and I'm applying less product in the inner part. So I want to maintain this shape here. Let's go to the other brow and wish me luck. My brows are not even sisters. And I'm starting again on the arch because I don't have an arch. That's the whole reason. This brow gel has microfibers. So it is great if you don't have brows. With the tip of the brow gel, I'm applying some product and now I blend it out. And now I'm taking the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Defining Pencil in the shade Deep Brown. I think they have a new brow pencil and also a lot of new brow products. If you have tried any of them, let me know in the comments because I would like to try them as well. I'm going in the arch to create some brow hair. Okay, I think this brow is looking very nice. I need to clean it up just a little bit. This brow is not great, but what can we do? I don't have brow hair. I'm gonna leave it like this. And now we need to carve out the edges. Where is the concealer? I don't know. For this step, it is actually very convenient that we have the pump. And I have here an angle brush to take the product and clean up the edges. And I'm going on the arch. On this brow, we don't need a lot of cleaning. On this brow, I need to clean the lower eye, the lower brow ASAP. And also, let's go to the upper side, which is super messy. I'm taking the brow gel to just apply a tiny bit here. And I'm taking some powder to set the concealer. So this is my attempt on naturally looking brows. And now let's go to a very viral eyeshadow palette by Charlotte Tilbury. This one is the Bigger Brighter Eyes Filter eyeshadows to enhance eye size and sparkle. So this is an eye quad in the shade Exaggereyes, and we have in this one, oh, the packaging is super pretty but also dirty. How am I presenting this in my video? Okay, so this is the packaging, super luxurious, and this is a palette that we're using a lot on TikTok, also on Instagram. And we have 4 eyeshadows here, a little mirror. The packaging is super pretty. I have tried these eyeshadows again and I didn't really like them, to be totally honest. So in today's video I want to create a different eye look, and hopefully I can actually like this palette. And these are the 4 eyeshadows that we have. This is super sparkling one, and I'm going to start with the only matte shade of the palette. It is like a cool tone mauve-ish eyeshadow, and I'm going to use the mirror because it is actually very convenient. And I'm applying this eyeshadow in the crease area. It looks very soft and it blends easily. Let's go to the other eye. I want to do something different than the previous time, so I'm taking this eyeshadow. It is a light peachy golden eyeshadow. It has a satin finish. It's not super glowy. The formula of this eyeshadow reminds me the Pillow Talk lipstick by Charlotte Tilbury, that even though it is not drying, it intensifies a lot of the lines of the lips. That's what happens with this eyeshadow as well. It's not drying on the eyelid, but I can see so many lines. I am in my 30s. It's not like I have too many fine lines on my eyes. Now I'm taking a smaller brush and the same matte eyeshadow. Well, the only matte eyeshadow. And I'm going to apply this in the lower eye. It looks so soft, and when you blend out the edges, you don't need to apply another eyeshadow. Now that the lower eye is more intense, I need some more eyeshadow in the crease area to lift up my eyes and make me look less tired. So with the other side of this brush, this is the 2-in-1 color correcting and contouring brush by Essence. I'm taking the same eyeshadow and I'm blending this in the crease area to make it more intense. Now I'm going over the edges of this eyeshadow. Okay, it's not the most defined crease. Even though it looks darker in the pan, you have a very smooth color on the eyes. I want to blend some more this area. It looks like I have texture here. You need some time to blend this eyeshadow, and it's very expensive. This palette is $55 for 4 eyeshadows. So these eyeshadows are almost $14 each. They're not cheap at all. I have tried other expensive eyeshadows by Huda Beauty, Viseart, Violet Voss, and their formula is so smooth on the eyes. You don't need to blend and blend and blend. Let's continue with the rest of the eye look. And I'm taking the sparkly one now with my fingertip, and I'm applying this all over the eyelid. It's super pretty, very sparkly, glittery. And with the smaller side of my brush, I'm also taking the lightest shimmery shade, and with this one I'm going to highlight the inner corner. I don't like this brush for the inner corner. Just a sec. Okay, I found another one. I got a softer brush now. Oops. I have some mishaps again. And also, this eyeshadow is not super blinding. It is very soft, but all of the eyeshadows are so soft color wise that you need something to pop on the eyes, and I think everything is flat. Cleaning with the Q-tip the eyeshadow, and I'm also applying some in the inner corner, just a tiny bit, in the inner lower eye basically. I remember now why I didn't like this palette the first time, and I'm pretty sure the eye look that I created, the first eye look, is super similar to this one. So does this look terrible, and is this the worst eye look that I have ever created? Of course not, but is this worth $55? No, I think it is a very overhyped eyeshadow palette, and you can get with the same amount of money something with more eyeshadows that can be easier to use and more visible on the eyes. This is a no for me. And let's go now to a very viral product because of the owner of the brand, and this one is the Lash Snack Lengthening Mascara by the brand Item Beauty. The owner is Addison Rae. She is a very famous TikToker, and she created her own beauty line. That's amazing. This is in the shade Midnight Mood. I'm not sure if it is a black mascara, a blue mascara. Let's see. Oh, it is black. It is black. We have a shorter spoolie with plastic bristles and also shorter bristles, and it has a conical shape. I'm going in the lower eye, and I'm very curious to see if it is actually lengthening. Now I'm applying on the upper lashes. Because of the shorter spoolie, you cannot coat a lot of lashes at the same time. If we can separate them well, I don't think this is an issue. This is with one coat. It is super natural for every day, and of course I'm going to add some more. Don't know if it is lengthening. Ooh, we're adding volume. Okay, let's continue applying. Stay hopeful. Keep your faith. It started building up on the product that I applied with the first coat, and I think it looks very nice. Okay, now I have an even more eye-opening effect. It doesn't look bad. I'm going in the outer corner, and it is super easy because we have a smaller spoolie than what we usually have with mascaras. The spoolie is not very stiff, and I really like that. Okay, I made my lashes here a little bit clumpy, and I am removing some product on the opening of the tube. Whoops. I'm hoping that I can comb this clump here. Oh, I'm making more eyelashes clumpy. No. So maybe I need to remove more product. So I'm taking a clean tissue, and sadly, yeah, I'm losing product. Let's see. Okay, not so much. And the formula is very creamy, as I can see, with the tissue swap. Okay, it's not easy to declamp this clamp here. I made the V now. I'm going to let it like this and remove some product once it is completely dry. And I'm going on the other eye. I know. It is super easy to define the lower lashes. And let's go to the upper. You can definitely coat all of your lashes with one swipe and have a very natural eye look for every day, or if you are in a hurry, this is how it can look. I'm going to take some more product, and I want to apply more on the upper lashes mostly. I think the lower lashes look amazing. Okay, this eye looks much better than this one. So I think there is a point that you need to stop applying product to not make them clumpy, and I'm going to zoom you in. It's not a super volumizing mascara or lengthening, but if you want something natural, it can definitely work out for you. For this eye, I will try to remove some product, and I'm taking a spoolie again. If you're not into my mirror, it doesn't look so bad. So this is how it looks with more product on the lashes. So I think this is a nice mascara for someone younger that wants a more natural eye look, and I think the target audience of her brand is younger, teenagers. I would like if I didn't get the clumpiness. It doesn't look bad on the lashes. I actually like the spoolie that is smaller, and it is very convenient to use in the inner corner and on the lower eye. I will definitely try to use it more and find, you know, the break point, the line of product that I can use with this. I touched by accident the eyelid, so okay, it doesn't stain. That's wonderful, amazing. And actually, I didn't have a lot of mishaps with this mascara. I mean, except the clumpiness. I don't have stains. I'm going to do a wear test in a shorts video, so you will be able to see if it is smudge proof. I think it is overhyped, but not a terrible product. It's not exactly for me. I need fuller lashes. For the lips, I want to use something darker so I can bring some color back to my face, since the eyes are super soft. And I'm going to remove the lip gloss that I have now. I'm applying just a tiny bit of foundation around my lips, and now I'm going to apply a different shade of the new lifted glosses by Maybelline. This one is in the shade 25 Taffy. It gives a beautiful vibrant light berry color to the lips. It is super glossy. It doesn't exactly go with the eyes, but I wanted to bring some color. For me, the lifted glosses are definitely not overhyped. They are worth the money, and they are $9.99. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you the price for this one. It is $15. So we can see that the overhyped TikTok viral products sometimes are not super amazing. This TikTok experiment didn't go so well. I didn't like a lot of the products today, but I don't think they are the worst products that I have tried. A small update about the face products: they still look super smooth, so I'm thinking that the Maybelline skin tint was looking patchy the other time because of that powder. I'm going to post a wear test for everything in my shorts, and let me know in the comments, have you ever tried the products that I used in this video? Do you like any of them? Do you have a TikTok viral product that is your favorite, so I can try it as well, maybe in the next TikTok video? I have tried some more TikTok viral products in this one here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!